So back in the mid to late 90s, I got in the financial services industry and in a completely different financial planning type of role. The tech crash of 2000 came and a lot of my book of business went away. So I either had to make a decision whether or not I was going to rebuild my business or continue in that or look for something different. And I had a good friend of mine that was in the mortgage business and made the switch and haven't looked back ever since. And that was 2001. So 20 years this year. The easy answer is my family, right? I mean, they're the ones that I'm motivated to produce for and, be a better father, a better husband. But besides the family, who I'm accountable for, my referral partners, my clients, not just my current ones, my past ones. And that's really what motivates me. Like, I really don't like leaving people behind. So in this current refinance boom, there were a lot of people that I had reached out to and had several conversations with over the years where then wasn't the time, but now it was. And I was able to capture that business because I was front and center in front of them for years after our original transaction. My digital mentor is a gentleman by the name of Michael Fisher. Michael Fisher has created a couple of outstanding communities within Facebook around the industry. One is called Mortgage Loan Officer Network, where it's 6,000 plus mortgage loan officers that collaborate in this group. And then the other one is called the Military Mortgage Boot Camp, where he and others teach loan officers and realtors about the VA home loan program and how to get their offers accepted. Because as we know, now it's kind of tough to get an offer accepted, especially a VA loan. There's lots of myths and misconceptions out there about the loan program. So he's done a fantastic job and I admire him so much. Wow. For me, it's find a niche, whether it's helping veterans, helping first-time buyers, specialize in renovation lending or new construction. For me, it's divorce. That's my niche. That's where I spend most of my time marketing to referral partners and to cultivate new referral partners is in the family law community here in my area. So my top tip would definitely be find a niche you're passionate about and exploit that niche. So one recently was a veteran who was purchasing a home and they were slated to close on the 23rd of December of 2020. And there were really no issues with the loan and we closed on time, but what I thought or found to be not only cute and adorable, but also meaningful, very meaningful, was his kids wanted to know if Santa Claus was going to know where their new house was. And I just thought that was absolutely adorable. And I was pleased as punch that we were able to get it closed. And sure, they only had a day and a half to move in before Christmas, but they were able to get it done and Santa did arrive. Dream vacation for me, I'm a sports fanatic. I would love to go on a Major League Baseball park tour and just travel around the country watching baseball games in various different ballparks. Doesn't necessarily be Major League Baseball parks. I would gladly go to a minor league game, but that would be like a dream vacation that doesn't require leaving the country. So, I don't know if you can see any of this, but behind me here is a bunch of sports memorabilia, right? My son is a baseball fanatic as I am. So when he hit his first legit over the fence home run in a Little League game, he gave me the game ball. And that's my most prized possession. Weird story, odd story. After high school graduation, I took a job working in security at the Palace of Auburn Hills, which is the venue that the Detroit Pistons used to play at before they tore it down. Anyhow, my post one game against the Chicago Bulls was right off of the floor, right next to the bathroom that's right there for players to run in and run off of the floor to use the restroom. I happened to be using the restroom myself, and one Michael Jordan was using the stall a couple over from me, and we had a brief conversation while washing hands at the sink. It would either be teacher, because I truly, truly believe that you can impact so many people's lives as a teacher. And that's such an admirable profession that I believe that would be something I would have pursued potentially. Or I wasn't that great of an athlete in high school, but I still love sports, and I probably would have pursued some sort of job in sports, whether it was in the analytics department or broadcasting or umpiring, something along those lines. Top 3 shout outs, for sure, my family. I mean, that's got to be number one. My wife, my kids, my parents, my extended family. I mean, without them, probably wouldn't be doing this today. Second would be a gentleman by the name of Jim Clarkson. He is the gentleman that gave me my first chance in this business back in 2001. And then the third would be the current owner of my company, Tim Ross. Outstanding gentleman, cares deeply, deeply about doing the right thing in his employees, and he's created a wonderful culture for our company. And those would be the 3 that come to mind.